From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Bird fields it cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go through.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gardner is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball. Ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Giancarlo Stanton now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Greg Bird. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch.
2 strikes.
Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And the try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit to first. Bird has it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Schwarber ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Judge is off and running. A shot down the first baseline. Throw won't get him. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wind up and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the third out. Here's Neil Walker.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Striding in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline. And they'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit at third, and that's through for a hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Now batting, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jason Hayward.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius comes up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Bryant is over to take a look. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Bryant is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit hard down the line. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped up. Walker has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. In now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howe sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that into the box? Jason Hayward. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's a perfect 2 for 2. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a bit